Dr. Lindsay has earned a PhD in policy studies in urban education.
Use education to create positive self-awareness and to inspire change.
One question I'm often receiving when I go out to my different speaking engagements is, why would you move to Mexico? What was the point of that, right? Why would I leave the United States and go live in Mexico? And for some, it sounds really crazy. And for some, it seemed like I had it all, right? I was a postdoctoral fellow in teaching and mentoring at the University of Illinois, Chicago. I had just been offered an additional position as a lecturer because I was really good and dynamic in the classroom and in my interactions with students. Why would I leave all of that behind to start over in Mazatlan, Mexico? I had a business. I was teaching a martial art called capoeira that was created by enslaved Africans in Brazil and combines elements of dance with acrobatics, self-defense, and music. I had a business that was going. Why would you leave all of that behind? Why? And it's very simple. Because I had to. Now, that doesn't make sense, I know. Like, why would you leave all that behind? What do you mean you had to do it? Well, I had to sell my car. I had to sell my wife's car. I had to put my house on the market. We needed to sell our clothes. We needed to sell our furniture. We needed to do all of those things that prepared us for this move. We needed to donate some things to some charities. We needed to get rid of a lot of stuff. Because my wife's mother, she passed away in February. She lived here in Mazatlan. And we had a realization that occurred when she passed away that we're investing a lot of time and energy into our business and our passions, and those things are great, and those things are things that we should be doing. When it all comes down to it, I'm running around Chicago, going to work every day, staying up late because I have my business. I'm getting up early in the morning to write, to exercise, do all those things are important. And in that process, I'm taking away a lot of the time that I should be spending with my family. Those things are important. But when it all comes down to it, that's what life is really about spending time with those who you love and those who love you. That's what it all comes down to. We knew we needed to do something different to see what was possible for our lives. We needed to push back those fears of not knowing how we would pay bills each month. That's crazy. Why would you do that? We had a consistent job that was paying you every single month. And that's the problem. It was safe. It was reliable. It allowed me to be comfortable. I always told my students that your life really begins at that moment when you become uncomfortable. That's when the growth happens. So we decided to leave Chicago. We decided to sell our home, sell our cars. We donated many of our belongings, sold some of our clothes. We put some things in storage. But we gave all of those things away because we wanted to create something new. We wanted to push back all the fears that we had. What am I going to do for money? That's what people often ask. I'm going to write. I'm going to come out to different schools around the world and speak. I'm going to do the things I feel like I'm called to do. I'm going to train capoeira. I still have a desire to write books and to put out articles, but I don't have to do that with the pressure of the university. I do it with the pressure of what I want to do for myself and for my family. Most